Alright guys, welcome back, and today we're doing the fragrance that I'm a little scared. Kinda how I previously mentioned in one of the shorts. The notes in this bad boy, they are thick as hell. So because it's kind of like a super strong weather in Georgia, it's super hot, humid. It ain't the best idea to test this type of fragrance in this type of conditions. The one that we're doing today, it is none other than Wesker Eau de Mistique, and we're just gonna open this bad boy because nobody give a fuck about the box. Kinda cute box, but nobody care. This is the whole shebang. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a 50 ml, this is a pricey boy, and this is a thick boy. Look at that juice color, my guy. God damn. Don't spray this in white clothes, so not on the clothes. Okay, the honey's coming in strong from the bottle. This is a thick motherfucker. God damn. It smell, I would primarily smell the honey, but fuck it. Yeah, no more than that. Ooh. Straight up honey. Yo. Okay, I'm smelling something else. Okay, now it's a little powdery on my skin at least. On the air, the honey, it is out of here. Straight up, it can slap you on the face. The honey is strong. And I think I'm smelling, I think it's the plum right behind it. But for whatever reason on my skin, the honey is not as heavy. What I'm detecting is a little bit more like a powdery type of smell. But I'm not getting much of the honey or of any of the other notes. That's the weird part. I don't know. Am I confused? Am I wrong? Hold on, let's check the notes because I'm not getting anything on my skin. So according to Fragrantica, these are the notes. Top notes are green mandarin, neroli, and blood orange. Middle notes are rose de may, dry plum, labdanum, and heliotrope. And the base notes are honey, olibanum, esterax, sandalwood, and vanilla. I guess I don't know what's giving it that combination. I don't know what type of combination it is that's giving it kind of like that powdery type of smell. I like it, but it's not powdery iris type of smell. It's kind of like a different. It's kind of like makeup type of powdery.
What?
A different type of makeup type of powdery, if it make any sense. At least for me. Maybe it's the combination of flowers. Maybe it's the labdanum and the heliotrope that I'm detecting a little bit more in the skin. But in the air, the honey is coming in strong. Nah, because he says honey is the main note that you're gonna notice or smell in this fragrance. No, not on my skin. On my skin, I'm not detecting the honey. The honey, I'm detecting it in the air. I'm getting something similar to my case with Blueberry Morning, where on my skin, the notes that I was detecting the most, it was the oud and the saffron. But on the air around it, so the bubble around me was the honey, not the honey. It was the blueberry. So I'm thinking this one might be a similar situation to that one, where if you do this, the smell that you're gonna get is the sweetness of the honey, but not necessarily the honey smell. It's kind of like some type of sweetness with the flower combination, which is gonna give it that powdery makeup type of sensation. But on the air, when you're moving outside and the breeze is going wild, going by, that's kind of like when you are gonna get the honey plum type of smell. I like this. I was scared because the honey's like on the bottle. Like if you smell the bottle, that honey coming in strong. I'm telling you. You don't even have to spray it and it's coming in. That's how you know it's coming in strong. But on the skin, it's subtle. I would say I would describe this fragrance unironically. This might be a joke, kind of like a joke, but kind of like a chihuahua. It's loud, bark all over the place, but when you're face to face with it, it's calm, subtle. It's not aggressive at all, at least on my skin. Now, mind you, these are just first impressions. I don't know. I need to ask other people what do they think about the fragrance. I need to test it out outside. Of course, I'm not gonna test this bad boy at all right now because it's between 86 and 95 degrees outside. So I'm not testing this bad boy. I'm testing this on fall season. This is fall and winter. But I like this. I like this a lot. I'm a little bit down that I cannot detect the plum on my skin. But on the air right after it's kind of like the plum is right there with the honey. It's like this is the honey, this is the plum. They go together. So if the honey if you detect the honey in the air, you're gonna detect the plum in the air. And if you do not notice, if you cannot smell those notes on your skin, you will not But yeah, these are just my rambling thoughts. No script, no nothing. Just got out of the bottle. Tell me, guys, do you guys have this? What are your thoughts on this? And if you have any other bottles on this line, how good are they and which one is it? Just to see if I should get my hands on it. Because I'm not gonna lie, they have a blue bottle with citruses on top. I'm kind of intrigued about that one, but I'm not sure. So I'm not sure right now. So yeah, please guys, give it a like, share, subscribe, help your boy out. And even if you guys don't have from this line, tell me what other type of fragrances you guys are interested in for me to talk about, to see if I have it in the collection. And if I don't have it, I might get a sample or anything like that. Just let me know, guys. All right, peace.